Hello and welcome to All Aboard on a brand new week. So we've got some new games, upcoming games to show to you, as well as some new additions to the library. So we're going to dive right in. So we're going to start with this week's game of the week. It's kind of a funny story, distributed over here by Big Potato Games and made by the Pop House Games. This is an adult party game where you will be telling a story based on what cards you draw. Some will be a card that you draw for yourself and you tell a story, others will be sort of group storytelling as well. Whoever tells the best story gets the points. Really, really fun game. Also has an amazing mechanic in it where, due to the nature of the game, if you decide that you don't want to take part, you just hold up the note card and you don't take part in that round. Really, really good, and it's also adaptable as well for more sort of family-friendly situations. Any R-rated cards are clearly marked as so they're easy to take out to make it a more sort of traditional, non-risque version of the game. These are in limited quantities, so if you do want to pick this game up sooner rather than later, once we're out of these, it is unlikely we will be getting any more stock in, although I do hope that we get some more in the future. So it's kind of a fun story, this week's game of the week. So moving on to some new additions to the library, we've got a little bit of a mix here of games that are already out plus some future releases. So first up, we have got Iki and Daimyo available now in the Board Games library. Here's the two sort of nice heavyweight Euro games, so if you like a big crunchy game, then these will certainly be for you. Alongside that, we also have Akebono, the upcoming expansion for Iki as well. This is not out, it's not out for several months now. So if you want to try it out before the general release, you can come down and play in the boardroom and give this a go months ahead of its release. Other games that we have in the library ahead of release, we have got the second game in the Suspect series. This is based on the character Claire Harper, and you will be following her as she solves mysteries in a variety of different ways. It has a kind of Poirot feel to it, so it's sort of about the psychology of the crime as well. You'll be interviewing different witnesses and suspects. You'll be looking for clues in rooms. Very, very good fun. If you've not played it before, come on down and give it a go. If you like things like Cluedo, you like exit games, escape room games, you enjoy sort of a murder mystery, this will certainly be the game for you. We do have a demo kit, we have the full game as well, so if you'd like to try it, let us know and we can sit down with you. We also have a copy of Critical Sanctuary. This is the follow-on from the award-winning Critical Foundation. Now that was a separate setting with its own season. You can see here we've got Critical Sanctuary Season 1 on this. So this is a brand new setting with stunning artwork, as always, from Vincent Dutrait. This is a fantasy setting here. You'll be playing over 9 episodes with your characters. There'll be a games master for it as well. The great thing with these is that it has a kind of little to no prep approach to role playing, so everything is in here for the players and for the games master. The episode sheets are quick and easy to get through for the games master, very clearly labelled, so there's minimal prep that you need to do in terms of that. Plus, for those who may be a bit more experienced, the rule set leaves scope for you to be able to build upon that, or maybe take that away and create your own stories as well. So if you'd like to give that a go, we will be setting up a group for this on Monday nights soon, so do keep an eye out for the sign up for that. There'll be 4 spaces for it, so if that sounds like your kind of thing, do make sure that you get in touch to sign up for that. Both of these are out in a couple of weeks' time, I think the 6th or 7th of July, so if you want a copy of that to take home, let me know and I'll make sure that I add it to the pre-orders for you. So that is everything in terms of new and upcoming games and additions to the library. As part of the continuing growth of the library, we have been streamlining it a bit as well. So we have taken out a load of games from the library. Some of our sort of older ones that we started with, we sort of stripped those out so we can make room to add even more games in. So this will be something that you will see going forward. We have a table set up just as you come into the shop that will have library copies on there at ridiculous discounts as well. So if you did want to grab one of the games that used to be in the library, you can pick it up and take it home yourself for as little as a few quids. So on to this week's event schedule. So we've not got anything out of the ordinary running this week. So it is just the open play throughout the week. Our Learn to Play programme as well. In case you missed that, we've expanded it beyond just the Monday morning. We're now doing 3-hour slots throughout the week from Monday to Friday. So if you can't make the Monday, but there is another slot that is better suited for you, you can now come along, sit down at a table. I will teach a whole range of games throughout the week. These will be a combination of sort of like gateway games, my personal favourite games, new releases, a whole lot of stuff. And you sit there and play games for 3 hours, and then if you like to, stay on in the boardroom yourself and play. Then tonight is the RPG Club. Wednesday is the Board Games Club as always. This is the final week for the Board Games Challenge as well whilst we're at it. So if you've not played Featherweight Fiesta yet and you want to get your score in, you've only got this week to do it. The winner gets 10% off their next board games purchase, so make sure that you give it a try in order to try and get some money off your next board game. Thursday we've got our Pathfinder group and Flesh and Blood. Then we round out the working week on Friday with the Home Ed group and the After School Club. And then for the weekend we've got Unmatched running on Saturday alongside our open play, and then we end up with the Sunday social, a nice relaxing atmosphere where you can just come along, play games with friends and family, or join in with the painting club, paint some minis. We've got plenty of minis and terrain that you can try your hands on. You can bring your own stuff as well if you've got any projects that you'd like to get started on or completed. So that is everything for this week, guys. Nothing else really on the cards for this week, so we look forward to seeing you throughout the week, and again thank you for all of your support. That's all. Thank you.